You like this entrance, right? What's up? What's up?
Evmux, where stars align. Yes, I love it. How are you, Ron? What's up, man?
I'm good. Thank you. How are you?
Good.
The audio visualization below us, like I edit before we started download.
Yes. Whoa. Yes, I see it.
Yeah, it's nice one. So the one of you who don't know, this is part of the apps and widget, and you have few styles over there. So it's nice sometimes for podcast and things like that. Before doing it, as post production afterwards, you have it in real time. So yeah, it's nice one. How are you?
Good. All right. So welcome to our 102nd 2nd, I
And
think.
102nd, yeah.
Town Hall. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us for another Town Hall. Eran and Elad here, founders of Evmux. Almost every Thursday, gathering, having some time with you. Basically, in those town halls, what we do, we are saying hi, we are communicating with the community, we are providing any updates we have on the product, and we have some for you today. And we answer any questions you have. So please feel free to use the chat, answer anything. Eran and me here, we would love to answer anything we can. And if not, we will do it later in the Facebook group, but definitely we'll try to answer anything in the half an hour that we have here. And before we start, we always like to know where you're tuning in from.
And before you are doing it, I want to apologize
Yeah,
for your audio because it's too loud. Maybe I don't know. Let me know in the comments. So if I will reduce a little bit
mine.
yeah, I think a little bit. You're speaking
Okay.
through the AirPods or through the
Yeah,
computer? I don't know.
I think interesting. I think through the AirPods, but let me double check. Yeah, through the AirPods.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. So
Yeah.
if it's too loud, let us know. I will.
All right.
We have a control for it, so I will
Yeah.
reduce it.
All right, cool. Thank you. So please let us know where you're from and let's get some comments to the stage. We have Back to the Retro Review. Hello from Healing, Texas. Thank you for
Hello,
joining.
hello.
And he's also saying, thank you for adding an extra collaborator to the Pro plan. All right. Do you know about that?
Yeah,
Or it's news,
we a little
news
bit.
to you?
It's part of the update because we did some changes in the how to managing the collaborator because it was
All right.
before that it was part of the project setting and now we moved it out. Yeah.
All right, all right. We have looking for answers. Hey, from the UK. Hope we have some answers for you today. Thank you for joining. We have Whiskey here. Cheers from New York. As always, dynamic guest layout on the pro scenes, apps on the dynamic layout. He's always trying to mix them
Yeah,
up.
yeah. We are
Uh,
on it, definitely.
we have App NCO Ministries. Shalom from South Africa. Shalom
Shalom,
from
shalom.
Israel and the US. Who else we have here in the comments? We have Photo and Impress from Orlando, Florida. All right. Hi, how are you? Thank you for joining. And I think, yeah, we have also Casual Shooter from Virginia. Thank you for joining. All right. Pausing for a second. And Iran, maybe you have some updates for us.
You want some updates? I know,
Of course.
But be careful with all those, effects.
Let me see
uh,
what's going on here.
what's going on
This
here?
is what I have to say to you.
You like this one. First of all, a nice quick update. The one of you who didn't had the chance to see because not everyone is streaming to Rumble. So if you are not doing it, it's about time to try it at least. We added the counter, the viewer counter for Rumble also as part of the integration with Rumble. And as part of it, we also added to the viewer counter app that we have. So you can embed it as part of your live stream. And then you can show to your viewers the numbers that you have on real time as part of your live stream. This is the first update. Thank you. Give me some love.
Some loud you want? Let me get to it, man.
uh, now it's for it's for you special announcement. This one usually.
You surprised me. I don't know what's coming up.
So a better we improved the audio visualizer like we have here. So now you have the ability to choose if you want it, because as always in Evmux we want to allow you to be to have fully control over things. So before that, on the first version of the audio visualizer, the entire audio that coming from the scene was captured and was part of this visualizer. And now you have the ability to choose if you want the entire scene, if you want only the background music, or any layer that you have. So for example, I can add this visualizer below Elad maybe, and one below me, and each one of them will represent the layer that I will assign to. So my
Nice.
audio will represented in one of the visualizer, and Elad will be represented in the other one. For now, I put one that have the entire audio of the scene. So even the background music right now that playing in the background is captured by this one. So even if me or Elad will stop talking, because it's a low volume, you will still see it moving a little bit. Collaborator page. We just mentioned it 1 minute ago from one of the comments. We did some changes in how you're managing your collaborators. Before that, it was part of the project settings, and we moved it out because we understand that people using it, and sometimes they are not finding it, and it was a little bit tricky to work with it in the previous version. So we did some changes, and now it have its own dedicated page, so you can find it on the menu on the left in the dashboard, collaborators, and you have the ability to invite everyone from there according to your subscription, of course, to your plan. So that's a nice one also. What else? I have a list here, but I'm trying to pick them up because I won't be able to. We are moving fast, and we don't have enough time in the town halls to speak about everything. Copied comments. A lot of you asked us about, because in the studio we have some context menu if you right click the button and things like that. So we needed to disable the ability to right click anywhere in the studio, and also it somehow applied also when you're trying to select text and everything. So before that you weren't able to copy comments, but now you have the three dots if you hover any one of the comments from the socials that you are getting into the studio, and from there you have the ability to copy comments, because we understand that some of you want to have the ability to copy comments for some reason. So we add this capability. Of course, you also have the ability to download the entire chat after the live stream from the recording section. So that's another one. We added add to scene button, a new one on the toast that jumping on the bottom right of the studio when you guest or someone is joining. So if he join and you want to add him to the scene immediately, so you have an add to scene, so you will find it much more quicker than before. And what else interesting is the ability to control the logo on the dynamic scene. Before that, some of you uploading their logo, and sometimes you're creating it too big or too small, and you didn't have the ability to change the size of it, because we try to keep it simple on the dynamic scene. So we add like a scroll bar like this that you can drag and resize the logo accordingly. So that's also new one that I think is pretty nice. That's I think it for today. I have some more, but I will keep them to the next town hall, I guess. Let's go through a few comments. Yeah, that's it.
All right. So let's see what we have here. We'll try to take
the new ones that joining us today. Will take you seriously right now.
Yeah, no, don't take me seriously. I think it's crazy that almost every week we have those kind of updates, and that's again the power of the apps and widgets, because we have the structure to allow us to add more and more features without making the studio more and more complex. Totally the opposite. The basic stay the same, right? And you just have more and more options in the apps and widgets
Exactly.
to add to the studio only what you need. And that's phenomenal. I'm always like blown up
And
with this issue. It's
I
crazy.
wanna add to it. I wanna add to this also to remind people who knows how to write some HTML, CSS, JavaScript, that they can reach out to us in the support and asked about the developer section that we can open for them, so they will be able to develop on top of Evmux their own apps and widgets. And if they will feel more comfortable, they can, try to submit this app, and maybe we will post it as part of the apps and widgets. So the one of you who know how to do it, let us know.
Go for it. All right. So now what we'll do, we'll go through the comments one by one. We'll try to get questions, and of course, any feedback or anything you have, we are always happy to hear that. And yeah, so anything related to what Iran just announced, or anything else about EVMux, or in general, if you have any ideas. So let's get it started.
Let's get
Um,
started.
let's get started. So we have here, first of all, we have Master the Neck readings, gents from McKinney, Texas. All right, thank you for joining. I think I don't remember if I missed it before. Anyways, hello. Um, the cut of the jib. I know you guys said we may get an automatic speaker view at some point. Are there plans for it to come out yet?
I can promise this is part of the roadmap. I can't promise, the time that we will release it, but definitely it's part of the roadmap. So stay tuned. Yeah, it is part of this of the roadmap for sure.
All right, all right, all
A lot of
right.
things we have on the roadmap, but it takes some time.
Yeah. All right, guys. Is there? Sorry, Brood DC Entertainment. I hope I pronounced it properly. Guys,
Broad
is
DC.
yeah, guys. Is there a way my guests coming into my stream can use full screen?
Yeah, if you are speaking about uh, the the composition itself, you have the full screen on the as part of the interface in the studio or as guests. They will see still as part of the stream, as part of the screen, they will see the ability to mute their mic, hide their camera, and things like that. But the majority of the interface itself will be eliminated. I don't know if it's enough for you, because maybe you are speaking about maybe something, the entire composition to have as full screen. But that's what we have at the moment. Let us know in the comments. It's interesting, and what is the purpose for it? Like,
All
it's
right,
interesting.
sounds good. Sounds good. Um, Sour Blow. Hey guys, I noticed in other platforms the guest is able to log in with the YouTube account and chat from Evmux. When will we get that feature?
You see, you see the terminology before those questions, behind those questions, because people getting to know us, they are not asking if, they're asking when,
Yeah.
because they understand we will have it. So that's great one. We will, as I mentioned for the comments before that, same thing. It is part of the roadmap. I hope we will be able to do it soon, because part of it was to launch the new destination experience, and we just released it. We worked very hard around it, and it will allow us to go to the next step, and also will allow you to have your guest the ability to add their own destinations. So definitely we will be there soon, because we already launched the new experience for the destination. Second part of it will be definitely those things.
Sounds good. I can't wait for this one. All right. What else
You
we
have some
have
channels that
here?
that you want us to live stream to, except the ones that we are streaming to.
No, in general, I remember that it's a good feature. I also have my
Yeah,
podcast, so
yeah.
yeah, it's nice.
Even though that, yeah, though you're not guest here, you're a collaborator, so you can do whatever you want. That's the nice thing of it.
Um, all right, Elvis AZ. Is it possible to feed my DAW as an audio source?
Um, DAW. I'm not sure. I do remember something like D. I just want to make sure. Workstation. It's digital audio workstation. Yeah. So it's like the what I'm using, the Rodecaster Pro, for example. Definitely, you can connect it. If it's not if it doesn't have a USB connection or Type C or something like that, that it's not acting as a sound card for your computer. So definitely you will need to connect it through sound card, and you will be able to do it. I guess if it's answer your question.
All right. We
Even
have
though that I think most of the audio station workstation are usually have computer connection. So, but if it doesn't have, so definitely with a sound card, you should be able to do it.
all right. Photo and Impress asking for a feature.
Photon,
Photon.
photon.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
Whatever.
it's in physics.
Feature.
You
Feature
you didn't
request.
see the Big Bang?
Not for a too long time. All right.
Okay.
Feature. There is now the new one with Sheldon as a kid. You saw
Yeah,
that?
Sheldon as a kid. Not photon. Yeah, there is Professor Proton. Never mind. Okay, let's go. Let's
All
go.
right. Feature request. The ability to set a keyboard shortcut to all processings, even if I have more than 10. Let me add my own shortcuts to each scene so I can use a Stream Deck, please.
So that's a great one. We already asked about it for some time, quite some time. But what you are mentioning, it's more interesting even because you want to assign a hotkey for specific scene in the list and not according to numbers. Great feature request. We will add it to the list and we will see and we will prioritize accordingly. So thank you for that, for sure. Yeah, but it is something that we are planning to do to improve the hotkeys for pro scenes. Definitely. I don't know if it will be with numbers or something as similar to what you just described, but definitely we will be there.
All right. Cool. And that's a great example how important this town hall is to listen to the community
Yeah,
because you're coming up with ideas that we've never thought about. We cannot think about anything and everything. So
not
and
anything, everything.
everything. Yeah, and you just use the platform and you know what you need and just ask. It's so
Yeah.
easy and
The
we're really,
feature
really
request is
listening.
very helping us. By the way, we have the Facebook group. The one of you who didn't join to the Facebook group, there is a post over there for feature request, and we are always try to read the feature request over there and prioritize accordingly because I guess we cannot commit to any one of you who have some idea and he wants it to be implemented. But the more requests we get for that specific feature, we prioritize accordingly, and it will be much more opportunity for this feature to be released at some point.
All right. Right.
Next.
Um, Interesting. Elvis AZ saying, I have Mac. Loopback has not worked. I use Black Hole.
Okay.
It's a following up question to the DAW, I think, I guess.
No, because loopback is a software. Okay, so I don't know if it's related to other comment, maybe, but let
No,
us know
so
in the
they.
comment.
All right. No, because someone replied to him.
Okay, it is possible to fit. Okay, Elvis, I have a Mac, and you can do it using loopback if you use or doing Windows there. Okay, got it. Um, okay, I think they're getting it. So
Okay.
together, so
So
they're
we have
helping each
another
other.
feature request, which is always nice. Would love to be able to cut between scenes. No dissolve, no effect, just a straight cut. We've heard about that a lot
We've
in the
heard it.
past.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The thing with it, it's a little bit tricky for at some point. I guess at some point we will be able to resolve it, and we will, put more effort to be able to provide this kind of cut.
Cut.
The problem, yeah, the problem usually with those is um, when you're moving between scenes, and sometimes you have those connection from WebRTC, they need they need to have some time to initialize. And with the cut transition, if we will do it and we will delay it a little bit, it might be it might be tricky, but definitely it is something that we are open to. Um, oh my God, I lost you a lot for 1 second. Are you with us?
No, I'm here. I just think my internet is not amazing. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Um, about the cut, definitely we are open to it. Once we will have the ability to provide it, we will release something around it. So stay tuned.
All right. So we have feature request
Oh, we
three,
are going with
an
photo
audio
all
mixer
the way down.
all the way. An audio mixer where I can see all the active audio in program and let me make adjustments in real time there.
So definitely, it is something that we spoke internally, and if we will release it at some point, it will be under the apps and widget, because and that's part of the version 2 of the apps and widget, to have apps and widget not part of the scene, but part of the interface and windows that you can open in different screen, because the mixer that you just described eventually takes a lot of real estate, we call it, on the screen, and it complicates things for people who just started. So if we will release this kind of an app, it will be part of the apps and widget. It's definitely something that we spoke internally before. Also stay tuned about it. I don't have an ETA for it, but all of those things that we are speaking right now are eventually part of the big roadmap for us.
And that connects to the next feature request, the
Okay, no,
ability,
you need to give
the
some
ability to
stage to
have
others. Otherwise, we will. People think we will that we are new.
one-on-one.
Oh, yeah,
All right, the ability to have, but she's asking
yeah,
great
great ones.
request. So the ability to have dual screens for my producer, have all the scenes and settings on one screen, then preview and program on another. A lot more room to work for bigger shows. Yes.
Exactly. So it's same answer like before about the real estate place of the screen and everything, and about the apps and widget version 2 that we have planning to have those apps and widgets, not on the scene but part of other windows that you will be able to open, and things like that. Definitely, it is something that we are exploring. So stay tuned about it.
All right. Last question before we wrap up for today. Sorry, guys, but we have a nice one here from App MNCO Ministries. Can I embed my Evmux live stream on my website so my fans watch it from there, not on social media platforms?
Yeah, sure. So on the business plans, uh, we have the Evmux player that you can embed on your website, even behind like login or something like that. If you have a closed group that you wanna stream to, we have it on the business plans. So try. You can also have a trial over there, unless you already subscribe to Evmux. But you can start with a small one for 1 month and see how things works for you. Definitely, we have it. You have also the chat over there, and it acts like something that you are used to like I don't want to say YouTube, but same structure in terms of chat and player and everything, and you can embed it as part of your website. So definitely we have it. Great question.
All right. Iran,
Let's take another one, or are we done for today?
I'm done for today. You can stay.
You can say.
I have some back-to-backs, man.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for another great town hall. As you saw, a lot of feature requests, a lot of updates. We love you guys. We love doing that. We love to be connected to you. We love the communication. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah. I just want to say that the viewers here won't feel that we are abandoning them. We have those all your comments, and we are usually downloading them because we have the ability, and we are going through them to read any one of your comments, to see the questions, to see if we have great idea that you are usually sharing with us, and we're trying to be very, very responsive. So definitely keep up comments in the town hall. Even if we are not answering you at the same time in the town hall, we will go through those comments and definitely will address them in some way.
All right. Thank you, Iran. Thank you, everyone, for joining, and we'll see you all in the next one.
Next one.
Bye-bye.
The web's bright glow, where streams of passion freely flow. There's a studio where dreams take flight. Evmux, where we ignite. From Facebook feeds to Insta fame, Twitter trends will stake our claim. With clicks and likes, we'll set